Sorry, just looking around. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're almost there. Boom. Sorry, it took a little while to set up.
Looking for something new?
He just tweeted that he was in game. Weird. Alright, let's see if I can get this started. Hello, viewer.
I want to be able to like, do my 50 jump in here.
Oh dear, that will be popular.
Yeah, I assume like it's just
Getting things
straight
set
across.
up
It's,
and almost ready.
Elgato is just recording the output.
What do we got here?
Or in Canadian.
I should do not that. Dashboard tweet.
No
Right.
left.
Media close. Hi, user. Anyone?
Unit
Nobody?
9940G.
That's
matter.
cool.
Ready to help.
I could just
I
go.
pick it up, it didn't pick it up.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey. I was checking if Belle is there.
He's not answering, so either he hates me or he's not there.
Hunter,
I'm not
you
really
yelling
sure
at
which
me?
one, but it's cool either way, I guess.
Oh, you're from Agro Chat, right?
Huh?
Are you in Agro Chat? In the podcast? No?
No.
Oh, okay, that's not you then.
I'm not cool enough. No, are you Gypsy
Oh.
still?
Yes.
Hi, how
Hi.
are you? I'm Zelly Belly.
Oh, hey.
I don't think we've ever talked. I listen to you on podcasts all the time. It's like so weird. Like you feel like you know somebody, you know?
Yeah, it's true. I'm nice to talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Are you guys playing Elder Scrolls?
Okay, back on the screen.
I'm playing Minecraft and I'm streaming. He said he was streaming, so I popped down here to see what he was doing.
Okay, I'm back on the screen.
But I'm playing Minecraft, so.
Okay, and he's just gone quiet playing with himself or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. He like totally just tweeted that he was streaming, so I'm like, oh, well, hey, why are you using this channel? So I came down to say hi. But he's
Yeah,
not
same.
You guys purposely trying to look similar.
Damn him.
here. Yeah.
Maybe we should tweet him, like, tweet
I
spam.
guess.
Yeah. Like, you just said you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Alright.
cool that you guys are still playing Minecraft. I
You're
don't
the
know
good
anyone
sister
who's still
in,
playing it.
You know, it's one of those games I go
Is
back
that a
to
dare?
every
No, that's
so
not.
often, and I'll be obsessed about it for like 2-3 weeks, and
Like,
then
I couldn't
won't
tell
touch it
'cause the
for like
shadow.
2-3 months, and then I go back to it for like 2-3 weeks again. It's really like
Yes.
it's like macaroni and cheese. Like it's so comforting that I keep going back. But
It's true.
Why do you think
Yeah.
I'm being a robot?
and I like starting
Because
off, but every time like I
I'm
never
not
go
a
back
big
to like
fan
an
of,
old build.
the
I always go to a
males,
brand new
man.
server and start over.
Mm.
yeah,
For that.
basically.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, like I would I
Yeah.
would totally be a
Gotta,
human,
like
but
no,
you can't
it's
have
all me
beard.
now.
That ruins it for
Do
me.
you guys use what was it called? Spoutcraft?
So
that
I'll totally be a
client?
robot.
No?
Like I'll be an
No,
awesome
I've
robot.
only done vanilla.
And actually, the sad thing is I
Okay.
think the robots
And almost everyone I know is like,
have more
vanilla, I haven't done that in a million
personality
years.
than
That's
the
all I've ever
humanoids.
played.
Yeah, there are
So-
so many add-ons and mods
Yeah.
for this game. Yeah, it's amazing.
I played on a Tekkit server once, and they had like so many things. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, they laughed at me because I was like burning stuff in a furnace. Like, seriously? I'm like, yeah. What do you do?
Yeah. You are
what
so
are you
old
supposed
school.
to do? I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But they're very different communities in this game.
I gave
Yeah.
away my keys
Yeah,
to
he's got a
Jabber
bunch of
and
shaders
Dahlia.
stuff on his, so his is really
And I
pretty.
was
and
dumb.
it's all
Yeah.
still blocks. So
And,
Yeah, I saw that. The
I
shader
said it
thing.
open Twitter.
Yeah.
Ask if anybody wanted the keys.
I don't know. He was
And
just
man, I got
tweeting
so
my
much
husband
spam, it
about
wasn't even
Destiny,
funny.
so they might even be on the PS4 right now.
Ah. Multi-gamers are so annoying.
Me
Yeah.
please. Me please.
Why can't they just stick to one platform?
Just
Well,
sit
I
in the
used to
chair.
play console, so I should shut up. But
I'm not
not
a
anymore.
console player. Like I guess, like I mean, if you go back far enough, almost all of us were like with Atari or Nintendo or something, like at one point. But yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
Yeah,
there
we'll-
are these
we'll
weird
just do the
people who've
ones you're
never
on,
played
'cause-
anything before World of Warcraft. I hear.
Yeah, I
It's
can't.
experience, right?
I don't know. I can't imagine. I guess it's good because you're like it exposed like
Yeah,
a
like
lot
somebody
of
was
people who are
saying
not
that
into
the
any type of gaming
cap
into.
is 8, but I think
Like
I've
they
seen
brought them
people
into
on
it, but yeah, it's
towers
just
that are
totally
already
weird
8.
for me.
or past 8.
Yeah.
But I guess it all has to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, I guess.
There are reports that the
No, I'm
fallen
not
back of the
judging.
Cosmodrome are keeping a
Yeah.
pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch.
And they
Could
can
be
still
one of their
part
leaders,
part
or
of
it
it.
could be something valuable.
And you know,
The speaker's
most,
asking
you know,
Guardians to look
you know
into
what
it.
they say,
Really
gamers
don't
would
like
roll their
the
eyes at
ships.
me, like you know, not really. Like I don't play COD or anything like that, so
SCOD.
yeah, like Call of Duty.
I don't like the nose
Ah,
cone.
no, I
really
hate
hate the
shooters
nose
too
cone.
many.
Me
Yeah.
either. Yeah, like not mine. Like you know.
Okay,
what,
the
last
Skywatch
console
is just
game
on
I
the other side of the
loved
steps.
Was Costume
And
Quest.
it's surrounded by fallen.
Lol, yeah.
Well, I'm
Huh?
ready if you are.
Costume Quest.
Costume Quest. It's a
Is that a
little-
mobile game?
No. Oh, I don't.
Man,
know.
do you want to make a horrible
Mobile
mistake?
Thought so.
Oh, they do. They do have a mobile app now, but it didn't start off that way. And but yeah, it's like these little kids and they're trick or treating.
imagine,
and then,
yeah.
You have like house to house, and then if a monster enters the trick or treating card, then it's a
Yeah, I
real
think you can still
monster.
go there.
Then you turn into whatever you're dressed as. So if you're dressed
like
up as a
Bad
robot, you're
Times
like this
down
big
there.
sci-fi VA robot that does all this damage. And you know, if you dress up as a unicorn, you can shoot like healing rainbows.
You can
from
be
your...
a unicorn.
Well, yeah, it's like it's insane. Like you go into the imaginary world when you go into the fight part, and it's turn-based at that point, and it's kind of old school. I don't know. I like it. It was so cute. I don't know what the
Yeah.
new. I don't know what the mobile
That
is.
sounds really deep, actually, much deeper than what I thought.
Huh?
It sounds a lot deeper than what I thought it would be.
Passion Quest 2 is coming out this fall. Great.
Have you ever played Little Explorer? Yeah,
Well, probably because, like, previously, like, they stayed
it's on
angry
Steam
on me and
and
I
like
kept hearing
the most
them
mental
around.
game I've ever played.
Little Inferno.
Yeah, essentially you have a fireplace
Uh-huh.
and the whole game is just one screen where you look at your fireplace and then you are burning things. Like little toys and big toys and pictures that are going to scream when you when you
So
incinerate
what do you
them.
guys, warlocks?
Oh
And
my
then you have
gosh.
to create combos. Like there's all sorts of combos that you have to find. You have to destroy things at the same time. And
You know,
yeah,
this place
you
must have
should
been
look it up.
amazing
It's
before the
great.
collapse.
That's kind of cool.
Thousands of humans
It is so
boarding
weird and
colony
it's so
ships,
great to
Like
you
weird
know.
off
games
to
like
build
that. Like, I-
cities beyond.
Yeah.
You know, it took me probably years. Like my one friend Dean told me about Gone Home, and I'm like, yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
I'll
Titan
do
has
that. And
the
I bought
best
it right
job.
away, and I never played it. And it sat on Steam. It was like one of those Steam sales that you get like
Yeah.
crazy deals from, and it sat on my desktop forever. And
Not
one
with
night
us.
I was just bored. I'm like, well, okay, let me check it out because I heard it's like only a 3-hour game. So I popped it in. Have you ever played it?
Yeah, 3 hours is generous.
Those are not your friends.
That is exploring every single closet,
Yeah.
which I did.
You're helping.
And yeah, but it was a neat. It was a different type of
Like
game
it's
where like
ravine,
you're
sorta.
exploring a story rather than because like for like most
Yeah, I
of the game
couldn't
was
jump
waiting
in.
for the ghost to pop out. Like why are all
Yeah, I
these
couldn't-
Bibles
I
around?
couldn't
There's
actually
something
clear the
demonic
thing.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Oh,
weird
God,
really soon, and it never
shitting
happened.
me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just got shot at by a ship.
No. But Gone Home has been such a
Don't do
hype,
that.
though. I was like, I was expecting, I think, too much, and then it was just
Oh.
a bit meh. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I kind of just went into it where my one friend was just like, it's kind of charming. Check it out.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Finest.
surprise, and like that's all I had. Like
Up
I
the
didn't
hill, the building with the
really
radar.
research it at all.
That's
so
the
like for me,
Skywatch.
it was fine because I kind of went into it with low expectations. And I was like, oh, that was a nice little story. I like
And
it.
it was so expensive, too. It was like $20 for a 2-hour game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it on Steam deal. Well, Oculus Rift was looking into it, and I thought that would be a really cool game to do that with, or at least that style. you know, that kind of
Yeah.
style with, because it's all first person, but they said it was too hard to. It was actually more expensive to go and try and convert it to Oculus Rift than just remaking it. So
Yeah, I mean, I like games like that.
they have
At
no
the
reason.
end of the day, yeah, exactly. They're not really interactive, are they? I mean, yeah, a little bit. But
It's definitely more time.
There's the vandal.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Minecraft, yeah, I probably spent half of that, and like I said, I go back to it every couple of months. And it's been a good
But
investment.
Is there any
Minecraft
penalty to
thing
sprinting?
for me, like when I play it, it's like I never sleep, I don't eat.
Yep, I will be up until 3 a.m. sometimes because it's like, okay, but I just need to build this underground cavern so I can have my underground forest and I'm all set, right?
That's in fact
Yeah.
And then,
pretty.
like, 3 months later, I go back to the server and they're like, oh yeah, we reset. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I only play on multiplayer, so
Awakened Dead
when you do that,
Ghost.
you're kind of at the mercy of whoever's hosting.
I require
They
But
get
they can make
Grimoire
backups.
card.
They can, but I mean, if I like, part of the fun
You
is
also
just
acquire
knowing
new-
and seeing what everyone
what-
else did. For
That's
me,
a word
anyway.
I've never been
And
able to
I
say
like
very
that
well.
discovery and
Yeah, look, there's
I
a
like
drop.
reading the chatter even if I don't take part in it. And so
Yeah, there was like a dead ghost laid on the ground.
for me, the backup, it's good that it's there, but it's like, well, once multiplayer, if they're not interacting with it, I'm done with it too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this has been so far. We just set this up and it's totally vanilla, and there's like just a couple of
Okay, that was just back.
plugins we did. We did Essentials and we did Locket, and there's
That's
two
far less
other plugins I have to
interesting than I
get
thought it was
going
gonna be.
still. But I'm not like a computer person at all. So of course I'm running it. That makes no sense, right? And so I'm like, I should research how to set those up.
Because everyone else is too lazy.
Well, I think they're all like, hey, you should look into doing this. You should
All
look into
15
doing
of them
that.
that
I'm like,
we
yeah,
added to our
let me-
thing.
Let me get on that. Yeah.
Oh, I am lucky I have a friend in her server. He's totally into fucking mods. Yeah, we have all this weird stuff that you do.
Yeah, like I was thinking of
I don't like captives.
like, here you go, guys.
People do these adventures now, right? There's like tons of them on YouTube, and
Mazes.
I did the hedge maze one.
I lost that
Good
battle
game. I
earlier.
think I have 2 Minecraft videos on my channel. I made an
Punching the captain
underwater
in the face.
greenhouse.
Really?
And, yeah, and a huge castle
Yeah, he does.
that I made with a friend. So, yeah, I
I
captured
think
those.
this is the wizard.
Yeah, it's a great game, and it's so funny how you can get lost in Minecraft within like 3
Ren, this
Oh,
was
yeah.
one of Skywatch's
Everything
old
is
array
the same.
stations. A link to the lunar
We
colony.
would get lost all the time.
Amazing
Yeah, you're
how
like, well, my
you know,
house is right
ruined
over
this
there.
place is,
No,
but all
that's
these
a
all
jungle.
these lights seem to
It
work.
was right over there, but it was snowy. Okay, that's not where I was.
Yeah, it happens. It's insane
I like how
how
they now
fast that,
like
that happens
actually
in the game. And
try
then when you
warn
play
that you're in an
vanilla,
instance.
you don't have anything. I mean, you can craft
You can't
maps.
even set home or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the
pure
maps
vanilla.
are really limited. Yeah.
Dead end.
So
Fallen
it's
sealed
So
escape.
much of this
if
is
you
like
don't
just
find
I
your
can
way.
get it over.
works better.
Yeah, we started when my husband, I was actually off D&D and he called me and he goes,
Yep.
hi, Skellybilly's already taken. You know, what would you want your
Fallen really
Minecraft
didn't
name?
want
And I'm
anybody
like, I
getting
don't
in.
know. Like, and so I used like this old cleric name I had, which is nothing like any of the names I use now. But I didn't care because I thought I had no interest in Minecraft at the time. And that was when mine
Most of the
was
missions are
starting.
considerably
Where,
different.
do you remember that? Where you like could
Articles.
you could pay. It was like
What
the
is
first
this?
company where you could pay them and they would host your Minecraft server.
Lots of
Okay,
motion
like,
ahead.
did, like, pure
I've got a
vanilla.
bad feeling
So-
about this.
Yeah, that was my first introduction to Minecraft. It was nice. It was definitely like, and that's kind of why like I got addicted to vanilla was because like, well, this is
Yeah,
tough
yeah.
and everything else is easy. So
Yeah. Yeah, and it's scary. Because, you know, there was
You're already here.
incoming and
yeah.
build little shacks.
Remember yelling at the chat, "It's okay."
And that was great. Some of the other things they like so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
load up a shotgun.
close to them. You can always port to spawn. Like I do have some safeties. So like
There's
if
a
you
wizard
get,
here.
like,
You
very
have to
far
kill
out
it.
And you're like, I don't know where I am, whatever. You can always at least port to spawn.
Oh,
You
it's
can
the
set up
hive
home
guy.
too.
Just-
But in the spawn, like even if the zombie runs up to you, like they can't, like spawn.
The safe zone.
Yeah. So there's a couple. But you know, you gotta help people out.
Yeah.
It's old
You
losing
can still
everything.
be vanilla. Yeah. I don't play Minecraft now.
I'll give you guys.
No, don't give it to me. I have to play Wildstar. I have to level up to 50. I just joined the guild tonight.
Did you really?
Yeah.
The wizard's here.
Lightfire. And it's full of really funny, like, pretty good, which is great.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're totally quick, right? A lot of technique.
A lot of entertainment.
Oh yeah. Really funny. Are you playing with?
But when you I did. But see, I was very honest about it. There was the whole group, like with Belgast and everything, you know? And they were like, well, I don't know what it was now, but it's like, another group's going, exile. And
The Hive haven't
still
been on
this big
Earth
group
in
going, well, what
centuries.
you know, I
The
don't know if I want to go
darkness
there,
could
I
be
don't know what
a
to
lot
do. And I said,
closer
okay,
than
well,
you
I'll
think.
organize the Dominion thing.
We should probably get
For a
moving.
month. I said, I'll be there for a month, and that's like, I just kind of want to explore. I'm going to totally tourist. And then after that, like, I'm going to give everyone power, and whoever wants to run it can run it. Like, if this ends up being the game, whoever naturally flows to leadership can just have it. And so that's where we're at right now, because, like, I pretty much was pretty honest about how I felt about it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like, Skokie said he would gladly take over leadership, so I gotta log in and pass it over to him. But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm done with that already. But to be honest, though, it never struck me as my game. So
Yeah.
like, it totally was just something I was gonna go and tourist.
It's, well, to be fair, it is kind of very Warcrafty after all.
And I never got into that game either.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's predictable for me.
Oh yeah. It's not much new about it.
Yeah. Like everyone like touts actually the PvP was
Apparently I had my headset still connected to TeamSpeak, and people were on there talking. I decided to mute myself. Streamed without realizing it.
this in the old days. Got to keep this one clean or it jams.
Titan.
Uphold the honor of the Titans.
Titan.
Excuse me. My mind was somewhere else. I have the location. Send word to the speaker.
I totally have equipped pistol.
What's next?
See what it's like.
Xenobiological.
Russian from the evening of the Golden Age. Religious text, I think. I've never seen anything like this. 13 pounds, handwritten on a page. Guardian, please.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first. I'm picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore. That's miles from here. Watch out! Guardian set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that. We can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Optional is over here. Oh, that thing. She made awesome decisions. Oh yeah, these things. Like a wave.
Let's do this. I got your back. Fallen, about to drop on us.
Gonna spawn here in a second. Yeah, those things. Maybe not the first choice.
We're out of time. Great
Gold
work.
tier achieved. Hell yeah. It just said gold tier achieved. Across the center of my screen. Like, I don't know if that was a personal thing or if that was a team thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally switching away to a rifle because this pistol thing is just... I am supercharged. Baddies are coming towards us. Mass. I forgot to check what he could do.
Here's the Sparrow link. Encoding superposed states, entangling ket vectors, and we're linked.
I'm Sparrow.
All right. If you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
We're going. Oh hell. I tried to jump and it dismounted me. Is there not a jump? I don't think this was there last time. Find out.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
There's lots of shit here. Take that.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal. Not Fallen. Let's check the other one. The same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
He also got resolved right on top of it. you having the rush sale tomorrow?
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
For now. Now's good too. I forgot about the stealth vandals. Oh yeah, this damn room.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time. Okay, I've pulled out everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing. They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russia. The legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Fusion rifle is my favorite heavy. Hey. Yeah. Got some main rooms, so. Tower. Also got something waiting at the post office. That means I didn't do something. I do like that that's a thing. Like, if you missed looting something, it's waiting at the post office for you. It's slowly doing its thing. Yeah. And it's amazing how much more comfortable the Shock 4 is than Shock 3.
Looking for something loose. You're near.
Klondike Bar?
Whatever I can do. Hope it's all you need. That is a powerful piece of history. Promise me you'll practice with it before you use it.
Oh. Sidonia auto rifle. like the class item for Titans is basically a
Screw 'em.
flag, football flag.
Roster received.
What do you have for me?
So does accepting the invitation take you to the Crucible?
Don't drop it. Cade ran through the Crucible.
What can I do for you?
Evening.
We stand behind you.
Tally calculated. Submitted. Closed mission. Pulse exiles relay. Palace cluster. 5222.
A rocket launcher.
It's dark out there. See you around.
What do we have here? Looks like you paid for it in blood. Always interesting.
Okay, I think again.
So
Crazy.
few of these fragments survive.
Package for warlocks. Stop flowing.
Which is being a Titan. Yeah. With iron sights, I think. That as well.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array. The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
hits hard. Ammo finally. Yeah, probably. I mean, this thing was like a lot per hit off. I like this weapon. Like literal job or as a sniper job? Okay, you know, that's an interesting declaration you got there. I know there's a cave over here. Oh, is that where we dropped out before? Let's go back up there and see if one of you guys can get the card I picked up. Oh shit, there's stuff in the cave now. Yeah, there's Captain and a drag. In the cave. They're level 7. You should totally take them out. Somewhere around here was a broken ghost that I repaired. Okay, so it gave it for everybody, I guess. But it disappeared on my screen. Like, I feel like there's probably a lot of hidden spaces in this map. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see... Like, I see a blip way the hell off on my map. You go into this cave? Is that where you're at? Question mark. Yeah, no. So many nopes. Green, regular or special?
we're heading back through that hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Yeah. The one you posed to me or the one I posed to everyone? Okay. I was just trying to drum up support before.
The Ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Ashley, you already out there?
The Ghosts are still here. The Fallen have them. This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Come back. Find me near, but not quite.
The darkness is growing stronger. We have to finish this.
I just got a...
The array control station is in the next sector.
So it must be where I'm headed. Ghost talk to me.
Approaching the control station. This is it.
somewhere. I saw a glimmer earlier.
There's the control. I'll see if these codes still work. Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified. It's working.
Outside the array.
Outside the array. It's opening. Amazing. It's activating. Hive tomb ships. Cutting through.
Gonna be bad, probably.
controlled by Rasputin, the last war mind. He won't let me in. But it's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there.
That's got weapons. Well, I got that over a weapon, but yeah, let's head back to the tower. Then I think I'm out. We're headed back to tower, right? Gonna call it here. I'm gonna shut stuff down.